Genre change. I listen to the lyrics I knew and know, verses that make me happy, that are always there. They exist and remain engraved deep in me. Without having to think, they are timeless for me. I listen and absorb the lyrics, how fluent they are and how they slide down the mind, listening to the expression, I know. So good. Man. So good. It doesn't stop and keeps me firmly in front of my hearing loss, longing for the lyrics to become even louder. They're not going anywhere and they don't want to stop. They sail at a speed of sound that lags behind the speed of light. They don't want to be the first, but they still run the game behind the scenes. As old and familiar as they are, they know that they will survive. They break through the thickest liquids and go towards eternity. Old masters of their craft, they don't bother with new tools. They wrote one note and left their mark forever. The Floyds, Freddie, David, Dave and other masters are unmistakably the greatest. The cries of their art float forever in the universe. Suddenly, new dimensions are awakened. The incoming sound creates new frequencies. They begin to lead in the battle for supremacy over the old familiar verses. They prevail and delete the description of the notes played so far. It's good and too good, just like a glass of ripe Pinot. The old verses are afraid and startled, lest it be their last. These new ones do not give up. They fight and lead to not giving up. Tone on tone, note on note penetrate the listening ear. They cut new shortcuts for good memories in every touch. Some young men came from the street and arrived on new stages. The hit reaches supersonic sound penetration and remains recorded in the airwaves of all airwaves. Everything in every ear becomes pleasant to every hearing. The pleasure of the new era is no longer just a rehearsal. It has become a well-listened commodity. For some, it's the taste. For some, it's just the sound, while for others it seems ignorant. And that's good. There are new beginnings and new kids have arrived on the scene. They gave these old guys a shift. In the new stanzas, they are worshipped and praised for all the learned and copied actions, aware that they are there, that the legacy that is given to them goes on. And that tone in tone, verse in verse, is forever divided and handed down anew.